Hello YouTube, this is Bash, and sadly our season has come to an end. All these stats here are from the regular season, not from playoffs, but if any of you guys haven't watched that video, you should go definitely check it out, because there's going to be a lot of spoilers of the last playoff games and the regular season as well. So I definitely recommend you go check out that if you want, if you don't want to be spoiled. If not, and you already watched the games already or something like that, probably want to chill here as it's the end of UPC season 4. I'll go through every mon pretty much every week. So um, I'll go through the weeks actually first. Um, so week 1 we played crypto, got absolutely annihilated. Um, did not have the team I really was ready for yet, as I didn't have the um, Suicune or Raikou yet. I had the Rotom Wash and all that, so um, I had what's it called? Um, Ways I didn't know what Solgaleo really did, so I wasn't really prepared when it came to that match. I think. Also, I couldn't be Avalugg is a really good check to Mega Salamence for D-Day and Salamence, which I needed for that game. So um, probably should have brought rocks or something like that to help out. But week 2 we came back pretty well. Megurna winning with going for Trick Room twice, pretty much sweeping his team, Kurt's team before he left. Um, very happy about that game. Really showed Megurna making his debut that week, and I was really happy about that. Week 3, I believe, was, if I remember correctly, week 3 was Honor, I believe. Let me go check real quick. Week 3 was. Yeah, it was Honor. That was came pretty close, but we were able to pull it out at the end of because of our sub men's able to sweep it up at the end. As well as Suicune being a pain for Honor to break through. We had ways to check Mega Lucario, which was honestly a terrifying mon, but then week 4 and week 5, I believe, were against Tsunami and Lunar. Sadly, we didn't get to play either one of them. They had really busy schedules apparently, and they were forfeiting a little bit during that time period because they were just super busy. There wasn't much we could really do about it. So that's how week 4 and 5 went. Week 6, we ended up playing Arceus, and we brought the special Megaments, pulled out 3 kills, and then Megurna swept at the end with the shift gear set, which is really good. The rest of my mons didn't really need to do much except for pivot in and out for Megaments to get in. Megaments was able to get the sub up and go for the Hyper Voice against Trevenant and take that out when Trevenant was behind a sub, showing that Megaments is more than just a sub sweeper like that. Week 7, I believe, was up against AZ, which was very, well, I felt like we could have pulled out the W if the crit didn't happen with Mega Metagross against Suicune, but it happens, and honestly, I didn't play that amazing. I didn't prep that well for the rush as I probably should have. I knew it was going to be a huge problem, and I didn't bring enough offensive pressure to really stop it, or another, anything to really help with the Mega Metagross, as Mega Metagross is a huge, is always a problem, and to switch into. So next we have week 8, which was Jimmy. Didn't even get to show off my Mega Ments or Megurna at all. Turn 2, he missed a Ludicolo, missed a Hydro Pump, and I got a Thunder pair on him. kind of unfortunate, but Hydro Pump it is what happens when you run Hydro Pump too. Like it's a decently inaccurate move, and you're going to miss someone. I believe Thunder has a 30% chance to paralyze, but it's still really unfortunate. We were able to pull out the W as Suicune was able to just check his offensive set team, and Victini was able to get pop that Psychium Z to take out the RCS poison. And Raikou just punched holes in his team, honestly. So that's that. Week 9 was when we played Sketch, and I don't think I prepped that amazingly for this match. Sadly, he prepped really well for it. The Cobra Berry Mewtwo caught me off guard. Suicune did really well this match, but it was too pressured this match. I really needed another way to help it out. Magearna and Mega Mence couldn't break through their walls of Milotic and Snorlax, so Magearna and Mega Summons just couldn't get through, which is unfortunate. Magearna couldn't set up with Magearna can't break through his team with Snorlax being there, and Mega Summons can't break through with Milotic being there. We almost did if we got a crit at the end, which you can't ask for hacks, but like it's still maybe. But otherwise, there was no way. So next, we got week 10. We were up against Coach Oak, and Mega Mence absolutely just destroyed right there. Comfey being excellent wall to Mega Lopunny, crooking a nice kill on Deoxys Speed, and then me getting that parting shot off, and getting the Serena to basically not have anything really to help. As Mega Mence was able to just click D-Dance a couple times. Like, I just needed the speed boost really, and to beat his team at that point, and that's what happened. Exactly what happened. So we got the 6-0 there, and then week 11 against Spurge, we didn't bring our main mons. We brought some of the mons I usually don't bring, just to show them off. And Comfy, we ended up putting in the work, some of them. With Comfey sweeping at the end, which was pretty insane. So there's that. Next, and then let's go through each mon that I had. I also had Rotom and Excelgor. I believe I had Rotom, Excelgor, and Kangaskhan. Excelgor and Kangaskhan never saw some time, and Rotom Wash was able to get. I saw a little bit. Celebi we had, but we traded it away for Suicune, which was part of the deal that I had with, I believe, AZ. So, I'll start from the bottom. Comfy when it came. It actually put in a lot of work. There were certain matchups I really liked it in. I kind of wish I brought it versus. Actually, let me talk about the playoff. Oops, that was not supposed to show up. Don't mind that. Sorry about that. Against Honor in playoffs, I was really happy with how he played. I was really surprised that he didn't bring Magikarp Reuniclus though, because Magikarp Reuniclus could have put a lot of stops to my team. But other than that, I was pretty happy with how he played. Yeah, pretty much. We just had to wear down his team enough for one of our for Mega Mence to pull through, or like Victini to pull through, or something like that, and Magearna to be able to pull through. So that's that. Going through the team here, we got Comfey, who literally put in the work. Both times I brought it, it got one kill the one game, which is against Mega Lopunny, which was the entire job to check. And in the other game, it got 4 kills sweeping. So, I mean, this thing is actually really good, and I kind of wish there was more matches I brought it to. Now that I think about it, definitely would have brought it against Sketch the second time probably. I felt like would have helped with Coma O, especially as we did lose to. We basically lost because of a roll, but also the fact that I didn't bring much for Coma O, and I knew because I didn't think he would bring it, because I know how much Sketch doesn't like Coma O, but now he actually understands how good it is. But yeah, I wish I brought Comfey. Rotom didn't do much. It did a lot in the last game. like in the semifinals. But the other time I brought it, it didn't even do anything. In the semifinals match, I wish I brought like a different item, but the set worked out pretty well. Um, it really caught Sketch off guard. He wasn't prepped for it at all. He couldn't really switch in that well to it. So Raikou, Raikou was an interesting mod. I felt like with item clause, I was kind of hindered on it because I wanted to run leftovers a lot of times, but I needed leftovers on like Suicune or Regirock. So that's kind of unfortunate. But Raikou, I still think put in a decent amount of work when it came. Sometimes it didn't though. Like I believe against was it? I'm trying to think. There was like one or two matches I wasn't really happy with how it performed. It was AZ I was alright with because it did what it needed to do. It stopped Thundi T. I think it was against Sketch the first time. Well, and then the second time I brought it, it didn't do anything. Because Mega Man's just completely destroyed it. But yeah, that's kind of the point. Suicune, absolutely love this mod. It's my favorite water type, honestly, right now. Literally puts in the work all the time. And honestly, I don't know. Like if we were allowed to franchise, I think I'd probably franchise Suicune. But we're not allowed to franchise because we are switching formats, I believe, for next season. So Suicune, the stats kind of show for it a little bit, but like it didn't really show exactly what it did. It was a really good pivot mod. It was a really good bulky mod that just took hits, roared out, scald, toxic. Um, I didn't get to bring. I brought Calm Mind a couple of times, but I didn't really get to use it that well. Because my rest of my team just destroyed my opponent's team during that time, so that's unfortunate. Uh, Next, I have Regirock there. Don't real. Did it really not get any deaths or kills? Because I did bring Regirock a decent amount, I thought. Did it really not get any? Wow, that's insane. Yeah, so it looks like Regirock didn't die once this season, and I brought it like three times. So that's really insane. Based off of that, I probably could have brought that. I really wanted to bring a curse set, but I didn't have. I wanted leftovers with it, and of course the item clause got in the way of that. It was really reliable rocker, and it was able to check a lot of things. I felt like when it came, that's probably why it didn't die. Um, I probably would draft it again, depending on what my team is built off of. Um, Sadly, we don't know yet, but I would consider drafting Regirock again. It was a pretty solid mon, honestly. Next is Silvally. Um, with Silvally, its stats don't look that good this season, right? That's because it was really there as a utility pivot mon. It was really there to take hit, parting shot out, defog, maybe get some chip damage off or something like that, roar out, stuff like that. It wasn't really meant to kill mons, honestly, and it put in a lot of work. It really threw off. It really could throw my opponent off with building. It really helped, just like complete my team in a way, as it filled in the last spot I need on teams that like I just didn't know what to bring. So that's that. Machamp, I didn't use well at all this season. Maybe it's because it's the Ubers League, but I just didn't think Machamp was that good this season. I kind of wish I drafted something else other than that. Um, Sadly, I can't change that now. Machamp literally did, I think, one thing. I think he killed one Mon, and that was when it was already low. The Flame set would have been really good against Splurge, but I didn't really use it correctly, so sadly that's what happened. Um, yeah. Roserade, wish I brought it more. I should have brought more Hazard Stack. Would have definitely helped my team in the end game. Brought it to like I believe like one or two games. Put in the work. It literally, even though it doesn't show it, its stats it did really well against Kurt. It really pressured his team a lot. So that's that. Crocodile was good, but the I felt like with my team, since I literally only had, I'm pretty sure I only had two rockers. It was very difficult to decide if I wanted to bring offensive or rocks, and it was or like a defensive set kind of thing. Um, so I felt like I kind of needed to patch a hole that way with rocks. Kind of wish I got another rocker, but oh well. Um, Crook was good, but it was kind of predictable. I feel like in a way this season. Um, like it was pretty predictable in what it did, and I kind of wanted a ground. Now I kind of want a ground type that literally doesn't get hit by bug type moves, as Signal Beam was a huge problem. Uh, then we got Victini. Absolutely love Victini. Doesn't the kills through death ratio does not show much of it, but it really did do what it needed to do. It broke walls. It gave me momentum. It took hits. It took hits when it needed to allow Magirna and Mega Salmons to absolutely put in the work. I love Victini. It is my favorite fire type in the draft league format. I think it's. I think there's a lot more I probably could have done with it. I was really happy about the weakness policy set until it Snorlax lived on 1%. Would have pulled out the sweep right there if it got the extra roll higher, but unfortunately that's how the way things work. Victini, I feel like Victini. Mm, I like Victini in this team. It really helped with Mega Mence and Magirna. That core right there, those three offensively just destroy things. It's really difficult for the other teams to check, honestly. As Magirna is the next one. Magirna was really good this season. I kind of wish I brought it to week one against Crypto, and I kind of wish I brought a different set in semifinals now. Or, unfortunately, that's how the cookie combos. Magirna, definitely would draft that again. Definitely, 100%. It's really good. I don't think I even use it to its full potential. Has way too many sets. It's actually insane. It's so versatile. Um, if it's not an Uber's league, Magirna does not belong in a league, like any league at all. If it's not Uber's, so that's that. Mega Mence, absolute monster, terrify my opponents every week, every week. You have to have like a personal check to this in order to actually deal with it because it's just a monster. It rips through teams. It could basically 6-0 teams. Like it's absolutely insane. It's got really nice bulk too, which is amazing. So it really the problem is getting a chance to set up with it because everything's going to be carrying HP Ice Beam, whatever Ice type move it gets. All these mods will be being able to do that. We'll be able to like carry that. Um, so that's unfortunate. But that's that. Um, Anything else? So playoffs is against Crypto versus Sketch, first and second seed. Good luck to both of them. They both deserve it. They played really well this season, especially after for Sketch after he made those transactions. I also want to thank everyone that helped me this season with some sets and stuff like that. Um, so I want to thank Crypto, Monochrome, Exorcist when he helped. Um, Big thanks to KHD, Splurge, Sketch when he showed up sometimes. That's really the people who worked on the team with me on this season. Hopefully we next season is an auction draft, so it should be really different and interesting. I already have some idea of what I kind of want to do with it, but we'll have to wait till that comes around. Kind of want to get into the season next season right off the bat, but we gotta wait, see how everybody else is doing. Until then, we in the meantime we do have IPA uploading. Um, and that's really it, I guess. Until then, bash